The moon, our celestial neighbor, has captivated humanity for millennia. It has been a source of wonder, inspiration, and more recently, scientific exploration. But the moon also holds mysteries. For centuries, observers have reported strange sights on the lunar surface. These anomalies, ranging from fleeting lights to unusual formations, have fueled speculation and debate. Are these simply natural phenomena, or could they be evidence of something more extraordinary? Early astronomers, limited by the power of their telescopes, documented intriguing features on the lunar surface. These often appeared as geometric shapes or patterns that seemed too regular to be entirely natural. As technology advanced, so too did our view of the moon. Yet the questions surrounding these anomalies persisted. The advent of photography in the 19th century allowed for more detailed observations. Images captured strange shadows and light patterns, further deepening the mystery. The space age brought about an unprecedented era of lunar exploration. With robotic probes and eventually human missions, we began to unravel some of the moon's secrets. However, these missions also revealed new and even more perplexing anomalies, raising more questions than answers. The moon, it seemed, was not willing to give up its secrets easily. Our quest to understand the moon's enigmatic features has been driven by advancements in technology. Each new tool we develop provides a clearer lens through which to view our celestial neighbor, and with each technological leap, the mysteries of the moon come into sharper focus. Early astronomers, armed with rudimentary telescopes, could only discern the most basic lunar features. Craters, mountains, and vast plains were mapped, but smaller, more subtle details remained elusive. The invention of photography revolutionized our ability to study the moon. No longer limited by the subjective interpretation of the human eye, astronomers could now capture and analyze detailed images of the lunar surface. With photography came the discovery of new anomalies. Shadows cast by unseen structures, geometric patterns etched into crater floors, and strange, luminous phenomena fueled speculation about what might lie hidden on the moon. Today, powerful telescopes and orbiting satellites provide us with an unprecedented view of the moon. High-resolution images reveal intricate details of the lunar surface, allowing scientists to study geological formations, map mineral deposits, and search for evidence of past volcanic activity. These advancements continue to fuel our curiosity, bringing us ever closer to unraveling the secrets held by our enigmatic celestial neighbor. Among the moon's many mysteries, certain anomalies stand out for their sheer size and unusual characteristics. The shard, a towering structure, appears to rise miles above the lunar surface. Skeptics argue it's a trick of light, but its size suggests otherwise. The tower, even larger, might be connected to tunnels, hinting at an artificial origin. The Blair Cuspids, resembling obelisks, are arranged in a deliberate pattern. Their presence sparks theories of ancient civilizations or extraterrestrial activity. The human mind, wired to seek patterns, often struggles with randomness. This is amplified when faced with the unknown. Unusual structures on the moon spark debate, natural wonders or artificial. Geologists offer plausible explanations for lunar anomalies. Craters from asteroid impacts create unusual patterns. Volcanic activity left bizarre formations and lava tubes. Micrometeoroids and solar wind sculpt surprising shapes. Some argue structures are too precise for natural processes. They point to geometric patterns and sheer size as evidence. While natural explanations are likely, artificial structures intrigue us. Section 5. Tricks of Light and Shadow. How illusions shape our perception. Our perception of the world is a delicate dance between light and shadow, reality and illusion. This is especially true when observing distant objects, where our brains often struggle to interpret unfamiliar shapes and patterns. On the moon, a world bathed in harsh sunlight and plunged into deep shadow. This interplay of light and perception can create compelling illusions, leading us to see structures and patterns where none may exist. The human brain is wired to seek patterns and make sense of chaos. This innate ability, known as pareidolia, often leads us to perceive familiar shapes in random or ambiguous stimuli. A cloud becomes a face, a rock formation transforms into a mythical creature, and shadows on the moon morph into towering structures and sprawling cities. Furthermore, the angle of sunlight can dramatically alter our perception of lunar features. Shadows cast by mountains and crater rims can create the illusion of deep trenches or towering walls. Conversely, sunlight reflecting off smooth plains can appear as bright artificial structures. These illusions, while easily explained by the laws of physics, serve as a reminder that our perception of the universe is often filtered through the lens of our own experiences and expectations. Section 6 Whispers of Conspiracy UFOs, Ancient Aliens and Secret Bases. The moon, a silent sentinel in the night sky, has long been a canvas for human imagination. It's no surprise, then, that the discovery of unexplained structures has fueled a firestorm of speculation, conspiracy theories, and fantastical tales. These narratives, often blurring the line between science fiction and genuine belief, offer alternative explanations for the moon's mysteries, captivating the public's imagination and challenging conventional wisdom. One of the most enduring narratives is the idea that the moon serves as a base for extraterrestrial visitors. Proponents of this theory point to the unexplained structures as evidence of alien architecture, perhaps abandoned cities, mining operations, or even top-secret research facilities. Some claim that governments around the world are aware of these extraterrestrial activities, but are concealing the truth from the public. Another popular theory suggests that the moon was once home to an ancient, advanced civilization that predates human history. According to this narrative, the structures we see today are the remnants of this lost civilization, left behind after a cataclysmic event or a slow decline. This theory often intertwines with ancient astronaut theories, which propose that extraterrestrials visited Earth in the distant past, influencing human development and leaving behind clues to their presence. Section 7. The Burden of Proof. The Search for Concrete Evidence. Extraordinary claims, as the adage goes, require extraordinary evidence. While the existence of unexplained structures on the moon is intriguing, it's crucial to approach these claims with a healthy dose of skepticism. The burden of proof lies with those who make such claims, and it's essential to differentiate between speculation, circumstantial evidence, and concrete proof. To date, no definitive evidence supports the existence of alien bases, ancient civilizations, or artificial structures on the moon. The images and videos presented as proof are often blurry, taken out of context, or open to multiple interpretations. Pareidolia, the human tendency to perceive meaningful patterns in random stimuli, likely plays a role in many of these sightings. Furthermore, the lack of any credible eyewitness accounts from astronauts or scientists who have studied the moon extensively casts further doubt on these claims. While the possibility of unexplained phenomena should not be dismissed outright, it's essential to rely on verifiable evidence and scientific rigor when evaluating such assertions. Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence, and until such evidence is presented, skepticism remains the most rational stance. Section 8. Echoes of Exploration, Potential Artifacts from Past Missions. As we venture further into the cosmos, it's important to remember that we're not the first to attempt to unravel the moon's mysteries. Decades of missions have left their mark on the lunar surface, not only in the form of scientific data, but also as potential artifacts. These remnants serve as a reminder of humanity's quest to understand our celestial neighbor. From the Soviet Luna program to NASA's Apollo missions, each landing has left traces. Descent stages, instruments, and rovers now dot the lunar surface. These artifacts, viewed from a distance, could be mistaken for unusual structures. A discarded heat shield might resemble a metallic dome. A rover track could appear as a trench, and the shadow of a descent stage might create the illusion of a towering structure. As we explore the moon, it's crucial to consider these remnants to avoid mistaking our own footprint for something extraordinary. Section 9. Hidden in the Shadows. speculation, and the Cold War space race. The race to the moon, a defining chapter of the Cold War, was fueled by scientific ambition, national pride, and geopolitical rivalry. Behind the scenes, shrouded in secrecy, unfolded a narrative of speculation about clandestine projects and hidden agendas. The possibility of covert lunar activities during this era continues to intrigue and fuel speculation. Both the United States and the Soviet Union poured vast resources into their space programs, often in complete secrecy. This veil of secrecy created an environment ripe for speculation and conspiracy theories. Rumors persisted of secret lunar bases, hidden weapons platforms, and clandestine missions. While no concrete evidence supports these claims, the possibility of undeclared activities cannot be entirely ruled out. The Cold War space race left a legacy of unanswered questions and lingering suspicions about what might be hidden in the shadows of the moon.